Hello and welcome to Defi's Third Eye YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming in. Today I will speak about YSL, the governance token of YSL ecosystem. I've already spoke about 3 tokens: BYSL, XYSL, USDY. If you haven't watched those videos, I highly recommend that you get back and watch them. You are going to make a lot of money with those tokens, so I don't want you to miss them. Today I will speak about the governance token, YSL. YSL will operate as the governance token for the YSL ecosystem, enabling holders to vote on proposals that have been put forward by a member of the community or by the core team. YSL will utilize Snapchat to facilitate the voting process, and YSL holders will need a minimum balance of 1,000 YSL to create a proposal. So if you are looking to have a word, to have power in this ecosystem, YSL is the best choice for you. And it is not going only to allow you just to vote and to have power, to have a voice in this ecosystem, but also you can make a lot of money with it. And we are going to discover just that. But before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Please subscribe just right now, because there are a lot of good things coming to this channel, so I don't want you to miss them. And also smash that like button to help me get to more people. And if you have any question, just leave a comment. I will be very happy to answer your questions and to interact with you. Okay, first let's talk about the liquidity. I always like to speak about the liquidity at the beginning of the token. The protocol has been specifically designed to generate protocol-owned liquidity for YSL at various points of interaction. YSL is just like XYSL, it is just like USDY and other tokens. So it has, in this system, in this ecosystem, it has its own liquidity. So the protocol owns this liquidity. So we are not afraid in the future that some investors, they remove their liquidity and they dump the token. They cannot do that because the protocol owns the liquidity of YSL. So this means that YSL is going to be healthy, is going to be sustainable in the future. And also this liquidity is going to be build at various points of interaction. It is not only at one interaction, at various points of interaction. When the protocol grows, the liquidity of YSL grows as well. This is very important. And also there is a vault that you can deposit, that you can stake your YSL. Stake YSL to earn USDY, which is the reward token. I have a video about it on the channel, and more YSL. How that happen? You get USDY as a reward token, at the same time you get more of YSL. Deposit YSL in YSL Vault to earn USDY every 8 hours, and your YSL balance will grow when the vault's perpetual ratio increases. I've already spoke about perpetual ratio. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend that you get back and watch it, because this feature, this concept is really revolutionary. It is going to revolutionize the staking in DeFi, and I just love it. So if you haven't watched it, I recommend that you get back and know more about the perpetual ratio or the vaults in YSL. This effectively means that you'll be getting more YSL as the vault TVL grows. This is possible because of the 10% deposit fee. So when you have YSL, you are going to deposit in YSL Vault. There is a 10% deposit. So at the end of the day, you are going to get a USDY, which is the reward token of the ecosystem, and you are going to get more of YSL because of the perpetual ratio of the vault. So you are going to get 2 things, not one, 2 things. One of them is USDY, the reward token, and the other YSL because of the perpetual ratio. This is very amazing. YSL has a limited supply, and this is very good news. There is only 424,600, so that no more can be minted. Only this is limited supply that exists of YSL. YSL tax by transfer sell 15%. 5% go to the treasury, and this is going to help increase the price of BYSL, and also it is going to create a liquidity, and 10% go to YSL Vault. In YSL, it is going to increase the perpetual ratio of the vault, which means that you are going to get more of YSL. This is, everything is just working very well and working for the investors. You are making money there and making money there. Okay, sustainable, YSL sustainable mechanism. The first one is daily outbound quota. I am sure that you know about this if you watch one of my previous videos about other tokens. So what does that mean? Every wallet will have a quota of one outbound transaction for YSL every 24 hours. So you can do just one transaction, whether it is selling or transferring during 24 hours. The second one is Sigma Portal Rate, SPR, and also I am sure that you are familiar with this if you watch one of my previous videos. The YSL SPR will start at 0.1. It will remain at 0.1 for 2 days. On day 3, it will increase to 1%, and every 24 hours thereafter, it will increase by 1%, reaching a maximum of 100% on day 103, which is about 3 months. However, this is very important. It will reset back down to 0.1 every time you make an outward transaction of the token from your wallet. Except for vault deposit, it doesn't reset. Okay, so this is going to protect the price of YSL. Just people cannot, for example, just the whales come in and they put a lot of money and then the price is going up and then they dump everything. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. You can do that only after 3 months. You can sell everything. You can sell the whole bag that you have. But before you do that, there is another thing that also you should take into consideration, which is the pool transmittance rate. PTR limits the size of every sell transaction for YSL to 1% of its liquidity pool. So you are not going to see that big huge dump in YSL. People are going to be able to sell their token to get profit, but they are not going to be that dump because you cannot sell more than 1% of its liquidity pool. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any question, just remember I am here for you. Just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll be very glad and happy to answer your question. And also, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, because there are a lot of good things coming to this channel. I don't want you to miss them. And also smash that like button to help me get to more people. Thank you so much.